I'm Monica here with the elegant and inspirational Lisa Ray. Welcome to New York.
Oh, it's great to be here, Monica, with a fellow Canadian.
Recently, your marriage inspired some fashion sense in you. So tell me what you're wearing and what you're doing here today.
It did. It's an interesting kind of journey that's brought me here today. Well, it does go a little bit further back when I was diagnosed in 2009 with multiple myeloma, which is a form of blood cancer. It changed my life, obviously, in so many different ways. And I don't like to call it a blessing, but it was a catalyst for change. And one of the things that it did is it made me fearless. And it, in a sense, it made me, it took away the obstacles to doing things that I'd always wanted to do. And one of the things I'd always wanted to do, of course, was design. Cut ahead to recently, almost a year ago, when I got married, which was a very unique celebration because it wasn't just about celebrating a wedding, which every girl loves to celebrate their wedding, but it was celebrating life because I'd made it that far. You know, I'd actually managed to meet the man of my dreams after being diagnosed with cancer, and very much a keeper. Yes, he's around here somewhere. He's pretty good looking too. SP Satya Paul had actually designed a beautiful sari for my wedding day, which I wore and which was photographed widely and which got such a beautiful reaction that I thought, why just keep this to myself? That I wanted to talk to them about making it available to more people, more brides. In fact, we decided to create this line which is very much inspired by my cancer journey, but specifically by the emotions that got me through that journey. And also by life, really, by celebrating life, you know. And we came with these themes like hope, of course, faith, chant, and I wanted to make it very vibrant. And Phoenix rising, you know, rising out of the ashes and you know, taking basically a rebirth. I work with Pallavi Das, who's part of the creative team, and we had so much fun. We were laughing and crying and screaming. We also ended up with the cocktail line, creating a line which mixes both gold and silver, which is a blend of East and West.
Very different from what we saw on the
everything has been very, very well thought out. After we designed the line, and I saw the hope sari, which is one of my favorites, I thought, you know what? I mean, hope was very important for me in my personal journey, but it's important for everyone. You need hope to fall in love, as I said. You need hope to start a business. You need hope to get married. You know, you need hope to start a fashion line. So hope is something that's universal. And so I'm so happy to be able to share this wearable art. But at the same time, I also want to say that fashion is supposed to be fun, which is why we kept it bright, vibrant. Saris are such beautiful canvases. You know, I mean, you've got that 9.5 yards to create whatever you want. And as I said, the cancer, you know, dealing with cancer had taken the fear factor out of my personal equation. So I felt brave enough to sort of stand up and say, yes, I'm going to create this beautiful line and share it with people.
I'm here with the elegant Soha Ali Khan. Welcome to New York.
Thank you very much.
Tell me what you're wearing and what you're doing here.
I was very honored to be chosen as the showstopper in New York today as part of Joy Mitra's Chokirwali collection. It's really a collection that's inspired by the film Chokirwali, directed by Ritupurna Ghosh, who's someone that we both loved and were very sad to have lost very recently. So this is a tribute to him. And what I'm wearing is it's a lehenga choli, and I like that all the colors are muted. There's ivories and blacks with hints of gold and a little bit of red in what I'm wearing. And his collection is very Indo-Western. So there's like dhoti pants, there were jackets, and they were teamed up with anarkalis and some gowns. So I think very wearable. There's a little bit of Paris in it as well, because he was telling me that what's fashionable in Paris at the moment is the lowered puff sleeve. So he's incorporated that into his collection as well, but still very Indian.
So with film comes fashion inevitably. Do you call yourself a fashionista?
Absolutely not. I would not tell anyone to follow my fashion either, but I know now there's a lot of media interest, and every time you go out, people want to know what you're wearing and who you're wearing, and there's a lot of criticism that happens as well. So I think that the standards have been upped, and everyone has to, be well groomed these days.
So do you feel pressure with that, or do you have fun with it?
I don't generally get pressured, and there are times when I can't be bothered to, and there are times when I can be bothered to. It's really mood-based for me.
When you're lounging out and just chilling and there's no media around you, what's your favorite article of clothing?
Yoga pants.
In terms of jewelry, earrings, bangles?
I generally don't wear anything around my wrists because I have a weird phobia that it makes my arms look shorter, which is just bizarre. That's my own thing. I like one fashion piece, like either like chunky earrings that are fun or a statement neck piece.
Well, thank you for coming to New York and gracing us with your presence. You look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.